Hello Secondary 3, how are you? I hope you are fine. This is Mr. Ayman with you, one of the professional teachers group. This is the third video. We are going to revise Unit 5 and 6. Let's begin with Unit 5. We have some exercise on vocabulary. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. I think we have 30 multiple choice sentence. Number 1. In winter, we often see space in the trees in the park. Weapons, robins, rabbits, or rockets. Of course, it's the name of the famous bird which we can see in the trees in winter. It's robins. Number 2. Hassan's tooth hurt all night and he went to the dentist because the space didn't stop today. The breaking, the fighting, the aching, or the mending. Of course, it's the aching, it's the pain which you feel in your organs when there is a problem. Aching. Number C. Try to answer with me. Number 3. It was very hot and busy in the market today, and one tourist rented, founded, counted, or fainted. Because it was very hot and busy in the market, one tourist lost consciousness. So the correct answer is fainted. Number 4. We ran to the station, but it was in space. The train had already left. The train had already left, so we didn't catch the train, so it was useless. It was useless equals in vain. In vain. It was useless. Number 5. It hurt when I hit my head on the shelf, but the pain soon began or cooled or continued or started. Okay, when the pain begins to be better, that means that the pain soon cooled. Number 6. It was wonderful to be living in a comfortable space house full of a lot of technology. The house which is full of a lot of technology, it will be outdated or ancient or old-fashioned or modern. Thanks. Of course, the correct answer is modern. Number 7. Naguib Mahfouz is well known as an Egyptian space whose novels were bestsellers. The person who writes novels is an inspector, author, or architect, or publisher. Of course, it's the author. Number B. Most of my poems, number 8, most of my poems were changed by my publisher, scanner, monitor, or printer. The person who is responsible for publishing the poems and the stories is the publisher. Number 9. In every verse of the poem there are words that space at the end of some lines. Waste, great, rhyme, or punctuate. Of course, the same intonation at the end of each line in a poem or a verse is the rhyme. Number C. Number 10. Some space may have either no words that rhyme or words that partly rhyme. For example, young and song, some books, some poems, some novels, or some plays. Of course, the piece of writing which have words that rhyme or partly rhyme are poems. Number 11. Watch out. You are going to space the vase. Break, leak, or bite. Number 8. Break. Number 12. Many poems have very short lines, no titles, and sometimes no population, no transfusion, no punctuation, and no possession. The correct answer is no punctuations. Number 13. I don't like to see my friends often. I prefer to write long letters to each friend. In addition, instead of, or either. At the end of the sentence, we will use instead. Number B. 14. If you drive over 100 km per hour on the road, you break a promise, you break heart, you break the law, or you break the visa. Of course, the limit of speed of driving is one of the laws. So if you drive over 100 kilometers on this road, you will break the law. Number 15. You have to walk space this street. Then turn right, you will find the bank. Walk ahead, walk ashore, walk awake, or walk along. Of course, walk along. Straight. Number 16. Everyone cried sadly at the end of the movie. It was really moving, or pleasing, or joyful, or impressive. Excellent. The correct answer is moving, that makes you cry sadly. My leg, number 17, my legs still space because I have run a long distance. My legs still break, or ache, or faint, or fade. Very good. The correct answer is ache. When you feel pain at one of your organs, it's ache. This medicine, number 18, is magic. It could space my leg pain in a minute. Increase my leg pain. If it increases my leg pain, it is not magic. Rock, or ease, or move. Excellent. The correct answer is number C, ease, to make it better. Number 19. Space are usually seen in the trees in our park. Tigers, or lions, or elephants, or robins. It's the name of the bird which we can see in the trees in our park. It's robins. Number 20. The critics wrote very wonderful space about the film we saw last night. What did the critics write? Did they write revisions, or reviews, or interviews, or views? Of course, it's reviews. It's the same as commentary, criticism, to give their opinion about something. 21. It's not easy for me to space this poem as it is full of very old words. To speak, to vibrate, to decorate, or to paraphrase. Excellent. The correct answer is paraphrase, means explain or give the meanings in detail. Paraphrase. Number 22. I am a space in the 6th of October club. I am a member, or a number, or a finder, or a poet. Number A. I am a member in the club. 23. A space is someone who produces books and magazines to sell. The person who produces books and magazines to sell is publisher, lecturer, or professor. Very good. The publisher is someone who produces books and magazines. 24. The tourists left the boat and went space for the afternoon. Went awake, went ashore, went ashore, or went alive. Of course, went ashore with no space. 25. My father drove the car slowly because we saw there was a sandstorm ahead, or ahead, or along, or alive. Of course, it's number A. Ahead, with no space in front of him. 26. Some of the fish in the market are still spaced, so they are very fresh. They are moving, so they are still alive. Number D. 27. It's late, but the children are still spaced. I can hear them talking. They are still awake, ashore, asleep, or across. It is late, but the children, here we have an opposite meaning, so they are still awake. They didn't sleep yet. 28. You can guess the subjects of an article when you read its address or title or end or theme. Very good. It's the title of an article. Don't make too much noise. The baby is asure or ahead or awake, asleep. Very good. The baby is asleep. Number 30. The school team was able to win and space a record. Prove a record or demolish or break or miss. Very good. Number C. Break a record. Let's have a quick look on the grammar. Choose from A, B, C or D. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I like space of them. I don't like hot drinks. So I don't like tea and I don't like coffee, so I like neither of them. I like neither of them. Number C. At a restaurant, would you rather have fish or meat? I like, but I usually have chicken. Here we are choosing between two things and it's an affirmative sentence. I like both of them. Number B. Number 3. Which member of the family is the best at speaking English? Space of them speaks some English, but my mother is the best. Here we are talking about more than one person, but we are talking about each one of them separately, so we will choose each of them. Number 4. How many students in your class live near you? How many students in your class live near you? The answer is about space of them are from my village. Every of them, each of them, either of them or half of them. Excellent. Number D. Half of them. 5. Which school subject do you think most interesting? Subject is different. Space subject is different. I don't think I have a favorite. Every subject, both subject, all subject, either subject. Of course, we will choose number A. Every subject. Do you prefer to have a holiday on the beach or in the countryside? I like, but it depends of the time of the year. I like neither, I like either, I like none, I like every. We are choosing between two things, so I like either of them. It's the same as both of them. Space, the girls on the journey are from our college. Every the girls, each of the girls, either the girls or all the girls. Excellent. I think it's so easy. All the girls on the journey. Poems, number 8. Poems usually have 3 or more verses, and in space verse there are words that rhyme. Both verse or every verse. Excellent. Every verse. Not either, not half. Number 9. Modern poems may have space, no words that rhyme or words that partly rhyme. Either or neither or both or all. Excellent. Either or. Either no words that rhyme or words that partly rhyme. Number 10. The teacher asked space student a question to evaluate him. All student, it's a singular noun. Both students, it's a singular noun. Each or half, very good, each student, separately. Number 11, space the girl and her brother were robbed in the supermarket. Neither or both or all or either. Two persons, so we will choose number B. Both the girl and her brother. Number 12, space the girl nor her brother was robbed. There is no need to complete the sentence as we have nor, so the best answer will be neither nor. Neither a girl nor her brother. Number 13. I have two brothers. Here we have full stop. Of them is good at English. Both of them? None of them? Every of them? Or either of them? Take care that here we have a singular verb. A verb which goes with singular noun, so we will use none of them. Neither the girls space their brother is coming. Neither with nor. Neither nor. 15. There are 12 victims in the accident. Space of them are under 10. Both of them are under 10. They are 12. I cannot use both with 12. Each of them, I cannot use the plural verb with each. Either of them or half of them. There are 12 victims in the accident. Half of them are under 10. Everyone realizes space responsibilities in society. Everyone realize. Everyone, everybody, someone, somebody. We use the verb in the singular form and we use a pronoun which refers to the plural, so we will choose their responsibilities. Their. Neither the teacher nor students space sharing in the project. Is, are, was, or were. Neither teachers nor students are sharing in the project. Number 18. This building may be space, a cinema, or excellent, or a theater, so we will choose either, as we have or. Either is always accompanied with or. Number 19, sorry. Only space of the applicants are accepted for the advertised job. All, or neither, or half, or each. Very good. Half of the applicants. Only half. I cannot use only all. Only half. Space, the players of the football team did their best to win. Very good. All the players. Unit 6. Choose the correct answer. Modern technology may cause people to suffer from much exercise or stress or balance or lecture. Very good. Modern technology causes people suffer from much stress. They are always nervous. Being space means working independently for different companies or clients. Being freelance means working independently for different companies or clients. Freelance. Number 3. Is the date or time by which you must finish something. It's the balance or deadline or stress or accountancy. It's the deadline, which means the date by which you must finish something. Number 4. Fighting a fire is a space job. It has got a lot of danger. Because it has got a lot of danger, it is not beautiful, it is not relaxing, it is not comfortable, it is stressful. Number C. Number 5. It's important for people to space their work life for their home life. To borrow or to separate, to unit or to match. Very good. To separate their work life from their home life, not to join them together. Number 6. It's a space of manager's job to help people with their problems. It's a part or partly or partition or part. Very good. It's part of his job. Number D. 7. My beloved daughter usually me to take my medicine on time. Forgets me or remembers or reminds or talks. To make someone remember something is to remind him. So the correct answer will be number C. Reminds. Everyone should space on their own work in order to achieve success. Relax on, focus on, account on, or contact on. Very good. Focus on means concentrate on. If you have a problem at work, ask your manager, space advice. For advice, about advice, to advice. Very good. Ask for something. The correct answer will be Number 8. 4. You can choose how much space you want to do. How much jobs, how much career, how much job, how much work. Here we have uncountable noun to be used after how much. Jobs and job are not uncountable nouns, so we are asking about how much work. Number 11. You can space your time properly and make the best of it. You can damage, manage, or waste or destroy. To make the best use of your time means to manage your time. Very good. Number 12. My father is a freelance project manager for a big civilization or education or organization or reservation. Very good. He is a project manager for a big organization. Number 13. At the end of the interview, the manager said they would space me shortly. Contact, attract, or connect, or suspect. Very good. Contact means to communicate with me in a short time. It's better to space the two children from each other when they fight for a toy. To drag or to split, to divide or to separate. Very good. To make them away from each other because they are fighting for a toy, it's to separate them. Number 15. When I space away from Cairo, I find a quiet life in the country. When I threw away, moved away, arrived away, or waved away, very good. Moved away from Cairo and went to another city. Number 16. The date of time by which you have to finish something is the deadline. It's a repeated sentence. The deadline. Number 17. Some people work such long hours that they space from stress. Come or arrive or protect or suffer. The preposition here is an indicating word to use the verb suffer from something. Number 18. Where can I put this vase? You put it space you like. Whatever, wherever, whenever, or whoever. Excellent. Wherever you like. To choose any place to put it down. Number 19. I went to the bank to check my space. I found only 50 pounds. Account, count, accountant or counter. Very good. It's an account. I had to space a difficult decision, either to marry or to go to prison. Have a decision, practice, or make or do. I think it's so easy. Make a decision. I usually do some space before going to work. This keeps me fit. What are you doing before going to work to keep you fit? Arrangement or prediction or plans or exercise. Of course, the exercise makes or keeps you fit if you do exercise before going to work. Number 22. I am a book space. So my job is one which can be done almost anywhere. I am a book carpenter, butcher, or designer, or plumber. Very good. He is a book designer. To be a good doctor, number 23, you need a lot of space before practicing your profession. Training, exercise, athletics, or vitamins. Very good. To be good at anything, you need a lot of training. Number 8. 24. I usually look for the clients that space the most interesting projects, employ or provide or educate or cultivate. Very good. I usually look for clients that provide the most interesting project. Means to introduce, to give me. 25. If there is a space of some goods, prices rise a lot. Plenty of something, lake or lack or a lot. Very good. We need a word here to give the meaning as a shortage of something because the prices rise a lot. So the correct answer will be number C, lack. Number 26. Every successful father must be space with his children, not tough. So we need an adjective which gives a meaning which is opposite to tough. It's flexible. 27. I'm not employed by one company. I am a space worker. Very good. It's a repeated sentence. I am a freelance worker. 28. The space person is the one that likes mixing and chatting with others. Well educated, freelance, sociable, or pessimistic. Very good. The sociable person likes chatting with others. 29. A good teacher must have a good space between being gentle and being strict. A good balance, a good relaxation, patience, or deference. Very good. He must have a good balance. Number 30. The government tries hard to space our imports to protect our products, to connect our imports, to shrink or to limit, to take off. Very good. To limit means to decrease our imports. Exercise on grammar. The match was so or such or enough or too exciting that I like to see it again. Very good. So exciting. We use an adjective after so. So plus adjective. So plus adjective. But we use such with adjective and noun. It was an important event that I recorded it. An important is an adjective, event is a noun, so the correct answer will be such. Such an important event. The dress price was reasonable. Space to buy. Reasonable, enough, or so, or to, or such. We use after the adjectives enough. Number 8. Enough. The meeting is space pouring to attend. To pouring to attend. That I cannot attend it as it is very, very pouring. Number 5. Ahmed is space smart player. That I'd like to support him. Smart player, adjective plus noun. So such as smart player. Such as smart player, as we have a singular countable noun. Amira is space to win the competition. Is so clever, too clever, clever enough, or a clever. Very good. I cannot use so with to. I can't use to. If I use to, it means that she is not clever to win the competition. So the correct answer here will be clever enough. Number 7. This shirt is space to buy. I don't have much money. It's so expensive to buy, inexpensive, enough expensive, too expensive. Very good. Too expensive to buy. To plus adjective, to plus verb. Number 8. The show was space boring for us to see. Very good. Too boring for us to see. Number 9. It was a space easy exam that I got the full mark. Excellent. Such an easy exam. Adjective plus noun. The adjective here begins with a vowel sound, so we will use such an easy exam. Number 10. My brother is intelligent. Space to join any faculty he wants. Intelligent enough, as we have an adjective here before this space. Number 11. I believe in the saying never space old to learn. Never too old to learn. It's a common saying. 12. Everest is a space difficult for many people to climb. Too difficult, so difficult, such difficult, or such a difficult. Very good. It's too difficult for many people to climb. Number 8. 13. They are space heavy bags that I couldn't pick them alone. Such a. I cannot use such a with a plural noun. We have a plural noun here. Bags. Enough heavy bags, too heavy bags, or such heavy bags. Such without any article is the correct answer. Number D. After walking a long distance, I was exhausted. space to fall asleep. Exhausted enough or exhausted such or to or so. Very good. Exhausted enough. Number 15. He is space a strong man that he beat all the others. He is such a strong man. Adjective plus noun. 16. The question was space difficult for my daughter to answer. We have two, so we will choose two. So she couldn't answer the question. 17. The lecture was a space to understand. Our lecture is excellent. Too difficult to understand. Easy enough. So difficult. Such an easy. Very good. It was easy enough to understand. Number B. 18. I think these shoes aren't cheap. Sorry. I think these shoes aren't cheap space to buy. Aren't cheap. So, such, to, enough. Very good. Number D. Enough. 19. Do you always find it space difficult to speak English fluently? Such difficult to speak, so difficult to speak, too difficult to speak, or enough difficult to speak? Very good. Number C. Too difficult to speak. Have you ever seen a girl space funny that you don't want to leave? So funny, such funny, too funny, or enough funny? Very good. The correct answer will be number A. So funny, so that you don't want to leave. Thank you very much. We will meet again soon to complete our final revision with Unit 7 and 8. Thanks. Goodbye.